always 24/7 telling you all the resources that are available here and how they can help you succeed. And I think that's a really common theme with community college, is they actually care about student success.
No matter what age you start, you can always begin again.
I kind of say Columbus State came to me at the time that I needed it. Finally getting that degree after all the struggles that I've been through, it would just give me the accomplishment that I finally made it.
I think that earning a degree here at Columbus State would change my life more than I'll ever know, and I really appreciate the opportunity that I've been given here at Columbus State.
This school really does want to see us succeed, but not only that, they want us to prosper.
For everyone that supported me here at Columbus State, I just want to say thank you. Without your help, I don't know if I would be here today, so thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Good morning. Welcome to the Columbus State Community College Autumn Semester Commencement, the 210th graduation ceremony for Columbus State Community College. My name is David Harrison. It's my privilege to serve as president of Columbus State. This is a great day of celebration for our graduates, their families, and friends. To get us started, I'm pleased to introduce Army Reserve Sergeant First Class Cecil Williams, who will lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. That was awesome, wasn't it? Columbus State Community College is governed by a board of 9 trustees appointed by the governor. They are committed to serving the mission of Columbus State and dedicate themselves to this work without compensation. We are joined today by trustees John Amendola, Sandy Doyle Ahern, and Lorena Wise, as well as our ex officio student representative, Fatma Ada Mohammed. Joining us today representing the Columbus State Foundation Board of Directors is Jim Smith. Please stand to be recognized. We are blessed with a group of incredible leaders. It's a privilege to work with this great team of professionals who I'm happy to introduce. Will our vice presidents, deans, chairpersons, and administrators please stand and be recognized? Leading the procession and carrying the college banners are Dr. Ron Elizaga, Professor of Psychology and Education, and Dr. Angela Howard, Associate Professor of Biological and Physical Sciences, both 2023 winners of the college's Distinguished Teaching Award. Please join me in recognizing our processional marshals today. And seated on stage behind me are the leaders that you know best, our amazing faculty. No one takes your success more seriously than our faculty. They work one student at a time and make sure that they are meeting you where you are and help you get where you want to go. Would our Columbus State faculty please stand to be recognized? I would like to note that all of the graduates wearing gold honor cords have earned their degrees with distinction, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Congratulations on your remarkable achievements. Will all the honor graduates please stand and be recognized? In order to recognize our military veterans, we provided each of them with a ceremonial red, white, and blue honor cord. It's similar to a formal military aiguilette, which is worn around the shoulder. These cords signify their service to our country. In addition, each veteran graduate will be presented with a challenge coin. It's a tradition dating back to World War I. Today, the challenge coin is popular in all branches of the military to recognize special achievement. In this case, we're recognizing their degree completion as they begin the next mission in their lives. Will our military veterans and those actively serving please stand to be recognized? Commencement is always my favorite day. The opportunity to join you and your families to celebrate this life-changing accomplishment is one of the reasons I love my job as much as I do. I know how hard you've worked, and I know it hasn't always been easy for many of you, but believe me when I tell you, it's worth it. Congratulations to each of you. We hate to see you go, but we love seeing you walk across this stage. Columbus State is the front door to the American dream. For more than 60 years, students have started or restarted their careers with a degree from Columbus State. And now each of you continues that tradition, joining the ranks of Columbus State alumni. Each graduate has a unique story. They're transformative stories of hope, determination, and perseverance. Many of you have balanced one or more jobs with family responsibilities and other competing priorities with your academic workload. We invited today's graduates to tell us their stories, and I'd like to share a few with you to represent the power and perseverance of this group. Shauna Easton was inspired to pursue a career in medical laboratory science after losing her mother to an undiagnosed condition. From that moment on, Shauna wrote, I decided that I didn't want anyone else to go through what I did. With strong support from her husband, the mother of two quit her job and started at Columbus State. In 2019, she earned her certification as a medical lab assistant and later earned a certification in phlebotomy. While working in hematology, she was encouraged by her coworkers and her supervisor to finish her associate degree. She started in our medical laboratory technology program in the fall of 2023 and graduates today. Shauna says the program changed her life in many ways. She served as president of the MLT Club. She was on a STEM panel for high school students. She attended many conferences as summits and was recognized with the Women's Leadership Award. She told us, I've been very blessed by the number of challenges I've overcome to get where I am today, and grateful for my husband, my children, the instructors of the MLT program, and my fellow classmates who endured the challenges with me. I will always be thankful to be a Columbus State graduate. Shauna's goal is to continue to work as a medical lab technician and continue her education journey at Muskingum University for a bachelor's in medical science. She also hopes to connect with students and spread the word about the medical lab profession to inspire people to know and love the field as much as she does. Congratulations, Shauna, and thank you for spreading that word to others. When Ashley Hamill graduated from high school, she had no idea what she wanted to do. She enrolled at Columbus State because going to college was what was expected of her. She took a few general education classes, but didn't feel motivated. She moved to Tennessee for a few years, returned to Ohio in 2016, and re-enrolled at Columbus State, once again in general education courses. One of those courses, anatomy, lit a fire inside Ashley. She wrote, "One morning it hit me like a ton of bricks that I needed to be a nurse. When I decided on nursing, everything in my life clicked together, and I've never been so passionate about a subject." Ashley said, "I cried hysterically when I received my acceptance into the program, and then panic set in. I had 2 little girls at home and a full-time job with a boss who gave no leeway when it came to schedules or time off. I made the radical decision, with the help of my very supportive husband, to quit my job to pursue this degree." Ashley's 2 years in the program were difficult, balancing childcare, a long commute to campus, and doing her homework after putting her daughters to bed. But she's rightfully proud of her accomplishment, telling us, "Despite what my younger self believed, I love school. It turns out that when you find your passion, there is no amount of education that will ever feel adequate." She accepted a position at OSU Wexner Medical Center and plans to pursue her bachelor's degree, then her master's. Ashley said, "I will most likely be in school for the rest of my life. That is perfectly fine with me." It's fine with us too, Ashley. Congratulations. Kaylee Burgess Lebron began attending Columbus State in the summer of 2021 as a 12-year-old freshman at Watkins Memorial High School. Having been identified as gifted at an early age, Kaylee was moved forward 2 grades during the pandemic. Upon learning about College Credit Plus, the statewide program that allows middle school and high school students to enroll in college courses at no cost, Kaylee set a goal to earn her associate degree in digital design and her high school diploma at the same time. As a result of her grade acceleration, the pandemic, and a period of homeschooling, Kaylee found herself in 10th grade classrooms after having last attended in-person classes way back in the 4th grade. Despite the challenges and some understandable nervousness, Kaylee's transition was hugely positive, leading her to pursue additional classes in cosmetology at Licking County's Career Center. Kaylee credits the strength of Columbus State's online courses, which helped her develop and pursue a passion for drawing, photography, and digital design while she worked to become a cosmetologist like her mother. Kaylee graduates today at just 15 years of age. That's right. It's pretty cool. She plans to pursue a second associate degree in photography and establish a business combining cosmetology, photography, and graphic design services with a focus on bridal and special events. Kaylee is grateful for her parents, saying she would not be here today without their love, support, and inspiration. Kaylee, congratulations. When asked to tell his story, Nick Fibelkorn chose instead to write a heartfelt tribute to Columbus State professor Daniel Hare. Nick wrote, "Daniel Hare was without a doubt the most remarkable professor I've had at Columbus State. From the first day, it was very clear that his passion for education and my success was unparalleled. What sets Professor Hare apart is his ability to foster a learning environment that is stimulating and very supportive. He took the time to ensure that I felt heard, valued, and capable of achieving my best. Professor Hare helped me to apply the use of my certification from the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction to be able to graduate sooner than expected. He was always willing to offer support and guidance, both academically and personally. He has made a lasting impact on my educational journey, and he set the gold standard of what a professor should be. I feel very fortunate to have had the opportunity to learn from him." Nick, I think it's safe to say that Professor Hare is as grateful to have students like you as you are to have been his student. Nick graduates today with a degree in criminal justice and plans to start at Ohio State next semester studying criminology on his way to law school. Congratulations, Nick, and thank you, Professor Hare. Today is about our graduates and their stories, but what Nick shared is an important reminder of what Columbus State faculty and staff do every day. Their work every day becomes an essential, enduring part of thousands of student success stories. It's not uncommon for graduates to thank specific faculty and advisors. So we send a note out to students asking to submit their stories. Thank you to those of you who did. And we had 28 students who responded, and the list of faculty and staff that they mentioned was unparalleled. The gratitude and the relationships that represented was something that was really moving to us. So whatever the reasons, you went to unusual lengths to say thank you, we'd like to pass that along. So from Columbus State's 210th graduating class, I want to thank the faculty and staff who you thanked. Nicolette Bell, Ashley Borgamenki, Cindy Casbolt, Lisa Serrato, Kristen Farr, Paula Gallagher, Michael Greer, Wahida Hannell, Kareem Harris, Matthew Haywood, Sean Holmes, Mary Hooker Meyer, Andrew Moss, Robert Platt, Lowellton Price, Jill Ritchie, Jane Roberts, Liz Rose Cohen, Meredith Sellers, Mary Ellen Tancred, Kristen Torres Pierce, Elizabeth Wallach, and Lillian Zarzar. And thank you to support staff administrators, Terrence Brooks, Carla Burnett, David Kofer, Julie Collette, Stephanie Ferris, Amy Hawkins, Autumn Lamb, Taylor Lincecum, Taylor Lowry, Stacy Rogers, Roger Stinson, Mark Strotter, and Pamela Wilson. Please join me in thanking these and all members of our faculty and staff. Now it's my pleasure to reintroduce our Board of Trustees Vice Chair, John Amendola, who will introduce our guest speaker today.
Thank you, President Harrison. It is an honor to be here today representing Columbus State's Board of Trustees, and it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our today's featured speaker, Patrick Lazinski. Mr. Lazinski is the former CEO of the Columbus Metropolitan Library, an extraordinary community asset led to new heights by Patrick over the course of a remarkable career. Under his leadership, Columbus Library System became one of the most respected and innovative in the country, consistently earning national recognition for its service and impact. During his 22 years of tenure, Patrick was instrumental in transforming CML into a community hub that has been pivotal in establishing Columbus as a center for intellectual growth, creativity, and collaboration. Highlights of his work include the renovation or rebuilding of 18 library locations, the implementation of school help centers to provide after-school support for K-12 students, and exceptional leadership of nearly 4,000 library professionals. Patrick has consistently been recognized for outstanding service and leadership. Columbus CEO magazine named him 2015 CEO of the Year in the large nonprofit category. He was also awarded the 2017 Regional Leadership Award by the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission. And in 2018, Patrick received Columbus Business First C-Suite Award for Most Admired Executive and a Lifetime Achievement. He was a steadfast champion of diversity, equity, and inclusion, both in CML's hiring practices and its programs and partnerships. As co-chair of the Franklin County Digital Equity Coalition, he He worked to address the region's inequities in access to broadband internet. Patrick is a Wisconsin native and a two-time graduate of the University of Wisconsin, so we won't hold it against him that he's a Badger, not a Buckeye. He led libraries in Port Clinton, Ohio, Gurnee, Illinois, and Colorado Springs, Colorado, before helping to distinguish Central Ohio during a remarkable career leading our celebrated library system. Please join me in welcoming Patrick Lazinski.
All right, well, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Board Vice Chair Amendola, President Harrison, the Board of Trustees, the faculty and staff for that warm and gracious welcome and introduction. It really is an honor for me to be with all of you today. Congratulations to all who are attaining their degrees today, and as the graduates are recognized today, we're going to hear family and friends cheer enthusiastically for their respective graduates. So let's turn the tables around to start. Graduates, I want you to stand, look left, right, look behind. Let's give a standing O to all of those people who supported you during your time of attaining your degrees. Thank you. Well, given my library background, I hope you'll tolerate some references to books, reading, and learning. Books and reading are connected to a successful life. Warren Buffett is one of the richest men in the world, and he spends 80% of each day reading. He has said that knowledge is like interest earnings. It compounds over time. So it's the holiday season, the gift-giving season, and guess what? All of you have received a gift of education. It's actually a gift that you have given to your future self. You may want to add to it along the way, but you never have to worry about it being the wrong size or the wrong style. It's the perfect fit for you. And it's lucky that it does fit because Columbus State Community College does not have a grade exchange policy. All sales are final, or at a minimum, all sales lead to end of the semester finals. Okay, graduates, a show of hands. How many of you are excited today? Every hand's got to go up, right? All right, second question. How many of you are nervous and anxious because you don't know what the next phase of life will bring? Raise your hand. Yeah, the hand only goes up about halfway. I see that. I don't have much time today, so let me state my most important message right from the start. It's all going to work out. I'm recently retired as the library CEO, and I've spoken to many retired people leading up to my retirement. Many retirees express feelings of deep satisfaction and fulfillment, but here's the key. They made good choices and good decisions. You're going to be presented with many choices, forks in the road of your life, sometimes with many more than just two options or more than two forks, many. Your potential success increases exponentially if you commit to making good choices. And as your life unfolds, it becomes easier to see the decision forks in the road and their impact in your personal rearview mirror. To improve chances for greater success, you must get good at recognizing them in the windshield and the consequences of how smart choices play out over time. I don't mean to infer that there's only one smart choice, and often it's a choice among many options. Just make sure you have an evaluation process that works for you. Creating that process only comes about if we take ample time to know ourselves. In many respects, I shouldn't be here today. To be the CEO of Columbus Metropolitan Library, you might think that my parents were in higher education or held advanced professional degrees. Not so. My dad had 2 years of high school, and my mom never attended high school. Even though they lacked formal education, they understood its value. And in fact, during my pursuit of an undergraduate degree, my mom went back to school to earn her GED. We had a joint graduation party and compared cards and cash gifts from relatives. I grew up in a rural part of central Wisconsin with the nearest neighbor of about 1 mile away. If I visit my home today, the nearest neighbor is still about a mile away. It's a place where many people lack the resources to reach a higher potential, largely because they didn't know how to navigate the system and they didn't have mentors. 2 things were present that helped me immensely. There was a state university in my hometown of 20,000 people, just 7 miles away, and I chose a friend group made up of people who were lots of fun, but they also had a passion and a commitment for education and a dream of a successful life. As we assemble today, how lucky are all of you to have had Columbus State Community College in your backyard? You didn't have to work for that or make a choice. Board members, the community, the faculty and staff, legislators, over many generations, most of whom you will never know, created this dynamic community college. And secondly, you have made choices about who will be in your inner circle. And they are one of the major reasons that you have earned, and it is an emphasis on earned, you have earned your degree today. I cannot stress enough the importance of purposefully and intentionally examining your life to make sure you're surrounding yourself with the best people who will mentor, support, challenge, and enrich your life's journey. Surround yourself with people who give you positive energy, and in turn, you will attract individuals with similar ideals, but hopefully with new perspectives and cultures different than your own. I had a wide variety of jobs in my lifetime early on, beginning with fast food restaurants, paper mill worker, waiter, bartender, janitor in a health club, landscaper, school bus driver, construction worker, and I loaded trucks for United Parcel Service. And one of the most valuable life and leadership lessons I learned came from the job at UPS when I was just 18 years old. One day, the CEO said something casually, but it had a profound effect on me. He said, "While you're working here, I never want you to think you are working for me. You are working with me." I never forgot that message and life lesson, and I witnessed so many successful leaders who never had to say it, but they lived it. I also had the misfortune of seeing and working for some who wanted me to feel as though I did work for them. And it turns out it wasn't a misfortune after all. While it was unpleasant in the moment, those leaders taught me who I didn't want to be someday. During my undergraduate degree, I worked for a community nonprofit television studio that coincidentally was located in the basement of the local public library. And even though I didn't perform library work, I observed and was intrigued by the library environment. And one day, I took an action that changed the trajectory of my life. Quite nervously, at 20 years old, I went to the library director's office and asked if I could have an appointment someday. They granted the appointment, and then I was nervous until I had that meeting. But upon meeting him, I remember him asking, "What can I do for you, young fellow?" Well, young fellow, obviously that was a long time ago. I told him I wanted to learn how he had become a library director, and he told me about his background, his education, career paths, etc. And beyond that graciousness, I learned another valuable lesson that day. I thought successful people were too busy, too important, too impatient to spend time with a 20-year-old who was just trying to figure it all out. On the contrary, I learned those impressions were wrong, and while most successful people are indeed very, very busy, almost all enjoy helping others. I learned that day to have confidence and to act upon my curiosity. Author Maya Angelou has said, "You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have." I think the same applies to curiosity. The more you have, the more discoveries you will make about yourself and your world. Fuel and feed your curiosity, and as Warren Buffett advises, your knowledge will compound. So let me summarize and provide a few suggestions for you to consider upon graduation and as you move forward. 1, be curious, respectful, confident, and courageous about speaking to successful people. Ask to meet with people you admire who are workplace or community leaders. I often walk away from such meetings and think, wow, that was just like reading a good book. Whether or not you lead an entire organization someday, every graduate in this room will be a leader in some capacity. Leadership happens at every level, so remember, your microphone is always on and it's always amplified. Be authentic and be yourself, and never compromise your integrity, because at the end of the day, education will not compensate for a poor reputation. Travel. I was lucky to grow up in a family that valued travel. It was never luxurious and usually meant we were camping in a national park in another state. Travel as widely as you possibly can to expand your understanding of the world. There's another saying that says the world is like a book with 10,000 pages. To not travel is to read just one page. Don't be embarrassed by what you don't know. Author Anne Lamott says early career people often suffer from shame. That's S-H-A-M-E. It's a feeling that I should have already mastered everything. Nothing is farther from the truth. To become and to remain successful, you must commit to lifelong learning. Lean into what frightens you. Some openly explore artificial intelligence while others avoid it or fear it. No one will be replaced by AI, but you very well could be replaced by someone who knows more about AI than you do. And of course, use the most valuable card in your wallet. It's not your credit card. This card has an almost unlimited credit limit. Your public library card. I had to say that. You had to expect it, right? In Columbus, it gives you access to 2 million items at an average cost of $30 each. That's a value of $60 million. You are all wealthier than you think. And finally, let me offer my personal congratulations for your achievements today. I'm happy and excited for you, and while I don't have hard data to support this thought, I believe community college students have tougher challenges than other higher education students. Multiple challenges such as relationships, housing, transportation, unemployment, finances, health, and on and on. And yet, you made it. With countless obstacles, you persevered and achieved something that only 1/3 of the population achieves, a higher education degree. And to quote an old proverb, they tried to bury us, but they didn't know we were seeds. Despite the obstacles, the seeds you've planted have germinated, and they will grow and yield a lifetime of bountiful harvests. Congratulations, and thank you for this honor of being with you today.
Thank you so much, Pat. That was great. We should never take our library system for granted. Columbus has the best library system in America, thanks to Pat Losinski's leadership. Pat, you've been a great friend, mentor. I've learned a ton from you and really appreciate you being here with us today. One more round of applause for Pat Lisinski, please. Now the moment you've been waiting for. It's my great pleasure to introduce our Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Marty Malawski, who will present the candidates for degrees.
Thank you, President Harrison. It's my pleasure at this time to ask the candidates for degree to rise. President Harrison, on behalf of the faculty of Columbus State Community College, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for the degrees Associate of Technical Studies, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science. They have completed all the requirements as approved by the Board of Trustees and are deemed worthy of this distinction.
As president of Columbus State Community College, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Technical Studies, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science. Graduates, please be seated. Now, I'm sure many of you have been to events where you're asked to hold your applause until all the names have been read. This is not one of those events. This is a celebration. You've earned this moment. So if you feel the need to call out a colleague, to shout out a family member, to make sure that people walking across this stage know the love and respect and enthusiasm you have for them, let it rip. We do ask you to be respectful. Every graduate deserves to hear their name. Every family member deserves to hear their family member's name as I come across this stage. But don't be afraid to express your joy. I would now like to introduce the Columbus State faculty and staff who will present our graduates. They are Dean Bortz, Professor of Design, Construction, and Trades; Dr. Royce Carpenter, Associate Professor of Interpreter Education; Dr. Judith Dan, Professor of Humanities; and Rebecca Mobley, Professor of Anthropology.
Accounting, Krista J.P. Blythe. Tom T. Tan Lee, cum laude. Logan Daniel Mabolt. Alethea Marzette. Shane Morris. Tao T. Thu Win, cum laude. Destiny Raquel Shears, cum laude. Galina B. Tretyak. Architecture, Larry James Pletcher. Jordan Taylor White. Automotive Technology, Brandon LaRue Boykin Jr. Matthew Alexander Garduño. Amir Hamoud. Michael J. Odur. George Trujillo Ventura. Business Management, Aishan Z. Abed. Garrett Abfalter Scott. Lacey Marie Barr. Natasha Boer, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Julia Bridges. Kayla M. Caudill. Mona Renee Cross. Marioline Desto. Alyssa A. Horsford. Will Ketchen, Coast Guard. Josh D. Kidwell. Shakar Koirala. Paige Elissa Lips. Carrie Ann Lucas, summa cum laude. Alexis Julia Martinez. Alicia A.V. Miller. Walio Osman. Kelly Patterson, magna cum laude. Akesia Tawana Richards. Jennifer L. Stewart, cum laude. Savannah J. Taylor. Sabrina P. Wilford. Business Office Administration. Monica Marie Ward, cum laude. Civil Engineering Technology. Raduin Al-Talib. Computer Science. Mahad Adam Ahmed. Anthony James Ashbrook II. Adrian Ashmore. Jalikatu Ba. Kumburg Valentine Barama Buksi. Ilyas Bekar. Kabita Bandari. Vivek Bandari. Alex Videsh Bhutan, Army National Guard. Kalani Booker. Luke Brown, cum laude. Stephen Cheney, Navy. Rafael Kali Afermale. Richard Charles Deckling. Ethan Blake Dykes. Marshall Cross Eubank. Keith Michael Evans. Sebastian Evans, cum laude. Yanela Florian. Marianne Saeed Garad, cum laude. Jenny Garcia. Hunter Tyler Wayne Harris. Arnold Wendelisa Kien, cum laude, Army National Guard. Sawako Hirasawa, summa cum laude. Shukri Mohammed Hussein. Benedict Akarabil Yelensim. Divine Benona Lemba Kamalandua. Mohammed Kane. Corey M. Kesey. Atem Kumba, cum laude. Lydia Madi. Myra Emmy Lopez. David Madame. Tristan Eugene Manbeavers II. Austin Miller. Narcissa de Sharon Melivla Mwanda. Mohammed Imad Nasser. Giovanni Ramirez Martinez. Nicholas Richard Ray, cum laude. Yomar Rivera Bonet. Oria Sami. Yawa Adeline Sasa, cum laude. Marquise Turner Dean. Netsanet Abiant Gerlo Urgesa. Logan Wiest, Army. Zainor A. Kanta, cum laude, Army National Guard. Quanisha Gale Cross, Army National Guard. Nicholas A. Abelcorn, cum laude. Criminal Justice, Heather T. Grant. Rakib Abdullah Hickerson, Jr. Brooklyn Cheyenne Holloway. Shane Devon Hobson, Jr. Brittany D. Little. Victoria Barbara Lawrence. Alexandra Montserrat Munoz Mahia. Jared Scott Neisel, summa cum laude, Army. Blaine Edward O'Brien, cum laude. Janaba Amadou Tall. Digital Design and Graphics. Daniel James Alexander, cum laude. Kirsten Nicole Bater. Kaylee Isella Burgess LeBron. Grace McKenna Early. Jacob Lee Zeng. Kasaya Rana Rodella. Digital Photography. Quinn Phoenix Brendel, magna cum laude. Gabriella Earls, cum laude. Sophia Lane Foisy, magna cum laude. Harley Nicole Henderson. Sage Alexandria Taft, magna cum laude. Emily Wallace. Early Childhood Development and Education. Jasmine Marie Kestner, magna cum laude. Cynthia Kleitz. Sky Kramer. Natalie Alberta Maylin Denson, summa cum laude. Casey Nicole England. Karen A. Hughes. Olivia Brooke Heisel. Valis Jama. Ethel L. Johnson. Carissa Jordan, cum laude. Wes Judy. Danya Marib. Paulie Patrick Nengave. Stephanie Rendon. Jalen Rosales. Bridget Nicole Spates, cum laude. Hure C, cum laude.
Electromechanical Engineering Technology, Carlos Daniel Alegria Reyes, magna cum laude. Carter William Linker. Sauger Pounde. Zachary C. Reese. Michael A. Tochi, cum laude. Electronic Engineering Technology, Kevin Michael Chiaki. Jonathan Allen McComas. Environmental Science, Safety, and Health, Jacob Bowers. Finance, Aisata Balde. Jaden Lamont Foster. Early Childhood Dev in Education, Desiree L. McLean. Health Information Management Technology, Shamsa Mohammed Awed. Stephanie Bailey. Zakura Velpasad. Abdul Rashid Wahab. Regad Zahir Al-Tamimi. Health Sciences. We have Olivia accompanying our niece, Desiree Celestine Klein. Ashley Christine Yurkovic. Hospitality Management, Shelby Melinda Amarine River. Maya Brianne Becker. Michaela Browning, cum laude. Joshua James William Clark Blankenship. Gabriella Colarasi, cum laude. Abigail Marie Delgado, magna cum laude. Kayla Emily Ferguson. LaFonda A. Hines. Hannah Hyde. Aubrey Anna Keener. Casey Curlin. Hannah Marie Lane Jacobs, cum laude. Justina Lucia Murphy, cum laude. Sherry Lee Wen. Maya Veronica Rodriguez. Maureen Grazina Scott. Danielle Renee Snowpick. Interactive Media, Ikim Ayende Derden. Dale Moose. Sean Thomas Steery, cum laude. Interpreter Education, Maggie May Finwick. Riley Desiree Nichols. Crystal Lene Reed. Anna Josephine Schrader. Natalie Grace Stortz. Landscape Design and Management, Da'at Teen Wen. Logistics Engineering Technology, Stephen A. Schmidt, cum laude. Marketing, Cedric Cole Hines. Sharina Stokes. Anna Gowanik, dual degrees, Massage Entrepreneurship and Health Sciences. Medical Laboratory Technology, Chelsea Adubia Achampong, cum laude. Tiffany Dale Drew. Shauna Easton, cum laude. Faeso Abdurrashid Farah. Faisa Halit. Deborah Abdurrashe Himo, cum laude. Hodin A. Mohammed. Emanuela Delade Saba. Multi-Skilled Health, Jasmine S. Brown. Sarah Ann Cyrus. Paris J. Kendricks.
Nursing, Kadro Mohammed Abdi. Nastayo S. Abdullahi. Lisbeth Abru. Nasil Ihab Abu Quake, cum laude. Michelle Farley. Kanyinsola Oluwatoyin Adesoba, dual degrees, nursing and health sciences, cum laude. Sandy Arias, summa cum laude. Mandy Ray Arnold. Richmond Awuha, cum laude. Alexandra Beck, cum laude. Tajna Blevins. Gabriella S. Carr, summa cum laude. Luz Castillo, cum laude. Samantha Cheng, cum laude. Jamie Klein, cum laude. Shauna Nicole Daniels. Gregory Adam Delgado. Justina Dillion. Jennifer Irvin. Sarah Elise Foster, cum laude. Ashton Fox. Mackenzie Ann Haynes, cum laude. Ashley Ann Hamill. Jordan A. Havis. April J. M. Hernandez. Emma Margaret Hogan. Katie Hopkins. Cheyenne Isabella Hoyt, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Ann Hubler. Quincina Nashoya Irvin. Abby Michelle Johnson. Caitlin Elizabeth Jones, summa cum laude. Sarah Lamb. Gavin Richard LeGrand. Sierra Renee Leidinger Pop. Simone E. Marshall. Caitlin McVicker. Kateri Colette Lucia Miller, magna cum laude. Emily Mitchell. Jaylene Elizabeth Mosley. Brittany Norris, magna cum laude. Kafiat Aluwabunmi Ogunlana. Austin Orell. Emma Elizabeth Faye Potter. Blair Allen Prusha, cum laude. Noor Assad Kadifachi, cum laude. Anya Q. Brianne Elizabeth Reed. Riley Grace Rodich, cum laude. Kyle Elizabeth Rubin. Jasmine Nicole Rutherford. Summer Ryan. Nancy Ashley Evelyn Salinas. Carrie Sellickson. Emma Hope Schultz, cum laude. Michaela Stefanik. Janiyah Thomas. Anna Thompson. Sahara Madison Foss. Liam Edward Wilson. Rokayatu Wan. Bauchi Zhang, cum laude. Paralegal Studies, Baylor Joe Dunn, magna cum laude. Liana Faye Jerva. Kyle Lowry Parker. Rowan Perkins. Tessie Ann Roberts. Jade Monet Bonds, real estate. Elise Garrett. Respiratory care, Amanda N. Buchanan. Zachary Andrew Clary. Daniel Eddy. Amr El Sayed. Marilate Wold Gabriwelt, magna cum laude. Katie Hollifield. Nusrat Jahan. Evan Charles Kilkenny. Brooke Miller, cum laude. Emily Page Russell. Derica Jade Sourstool. Nathan Wooldridge. Amin Ahmadi. That's Skilled Trades Tech. Jane Richelman. Social Work and Human Services, Cody Michael Keith Cartwright. Christina Marie Clark, cum laude. Katerina Noel Frizz, magna cum laude. Nathan Garrett, summa cum laude. Haley Grace Hawkins. Tabitha Jeffers. Charles William Johnson, military, Air Force veteran. Chelsea Nicole Patterson, cum laude. Maya Cameron Locken, summa cum laude. Ashton Reagan. Megan Schmed, magna cum laude. Sindel Jasmine Smiley, cum laude. Kathy A. Springer. Susan Marie Thompson. Sports and Exercise Studies, Nejum Armanzi. Reagan Lynn Beard. Austin Michael Bergoon. Jacob Quinton Carter. Melody Mariah Ellen Krieger. Jalen Lavelle Ellis. Hunter Michael Kohar. Aaron Lease. Ryan Moore, cum laude. Rayana Nicole Pinkins. Michaela Skarkova, cum laude. Christian George Afana.
Associate of Arts, Selena Alexander. Veterinary Technology, Tiffany Cheyenne Reesner. Associate of Arts, Ala Abdallah. Ahmed Awil Abdi. Omar Basil Abu Jo. Mohammed Hamid Kadim Al-Jawari. Hasham Ahmed. Jessica Obribia Ampansa. Samia Yannick Atkinson. Binto Mukoma Awes. Sam Grace Baker. Seinabu Ba. Tyra Suzanne Banks. Suad Mohammed Bare. Heaven Lee Basham. Anya Bertkey. Simone Boyd. Nicole Brock. Sharon V. Bulau. Destiny M. Brown McCauley. Paige Marie Broombaugh. Aries Cassandra Catalonia. Timray M. Dina. Angela M. Cosson. Leah Marie Kraft. Antoine Davis. Jalen Davis. Sarai E. Deason. Rosa Dolan. Lauren Elizabeth Dodge. Evan Tien Donahue. Sade Drawn. Solomon Garnahe Ernst. Oziama Miracle Deborah Eza. Fatima Abdi Farah. Hannah Fluarty. Autumn Elisa Frazier. Savannah Fry. Maylee Garcia. Tiffany A. Gotro. Wintana Gebra Mescal. Ashley Elizabeth Gibbs. Sydney Gregory de la Providencia. Jaeru Grim Harvey, Kuma Sum Laude Military. Nicholas Alexander Griffith. Jeanette Gutierrez Nieves. Amaya Nicole Harbaugh. Maximus Harmer, summa cum laude. Charlotte Rose Hatfield. Patricia L. Herlinsky, magna cum laude. Michaela Holland. Zoe Hummer. Kayla D. Hilton. Ariana Nicole Jester. Zabiba Feiso Gilo. Jada Loren Johnson. Danielle N. Jones. Meklit Ayello Ekasa. Jenna Diane Keene. Shelby N. Kimball, military. Abigail Kunkler. Jocelyn LaGrange. Kelly Ann Laudermilk. Elliot Leslie. Alex Michael Leland. Cheyenne Mackenzie Martin. Gabriela Alicia Martinez Munoz. Lily Adele Mathis. Justin Stewart McGregor, cum laude. Naomi Mihai. Alexis Michelle Messer, cum laude. Raul Mesa. Devin Ann Miller. Sherry Ann Miller. Camila Alejandra Moncaya Tapia. Luz Paula Morales Hernandez. Tonda M. Nelson. Lorelei Jolie Newsom. Christopher Joanne Wynn. Gabriella Jean Nichols. Meridi Ndamba Ngola. William Nonato Trejo. Amina Ongueba. Joseph Nicola Pine, magna cum laude. Hannah Louise Pinkston, cum laude. Stephanie Liliana Quinteros Amaya. Nukiel C. Ravilla. Ella O'Hara Reese. Skylar Annabelle Rice. Michaela Madison Rodman. Mackenzie Grace Rowe. Jackson Broderick Roy. Sarah Bashar Salem. Faith Ann Sawyer, cum laude. Manha Tunazina Shams. Kirsty Ann Shannon. Shubhashis Sharma Nuapine. Essence Matea Shaw. Madison Lee Sheets. Malaya Sherman, summa cum laude. Madison Aaron Sievers, cum laude. Alexis Smith. Nemet V. Soprasuth. Alexander Kyrie South. Shelby Faith Sturgill. Caitlin Michelle Sutton. Hobby Tiam. Ariana Nicole Thomas. Evelyn Ray Thomas. Jordan Marcus Thompson. Shanita Marie Thornton. Melissa S. Tyson. Jason Anthony St. John Walsh. Calista Jane Watson. Nia Michelle Waugh, cum laude. Alexis Victoria Wildman. Riley James Yater. Associate of Science, Mulki Abdi. Naima Ahmed Abdi. Cum laude. Houri Ismail Abdul Kadir. Landon Bott. Allison Grace Chapin. Chanhing Chun, cum laude. Anea Ole Cooper Kelly. Karine Barbara Deutsch. Sakna Ariane Diop. Ayantu T. Dirbirba. Chase Patrick Feeney. Grant Joseph Fresh, cum laude. Diane Louise Rosario Garcia, summa cum laude. Catalina Rose Gessling. Nagam Abdul Salam Hamoud. Timothy Charles Jacino. Natalie A. Jarvis, cum laude. Nishan Jogi, cum laude. Asil Ahmed Kadim. Ashton Allen Keg McGillis. Noor Abhuda Bashar Khalifa, cum laude. McCoy Gary Kenyon. Chloe Nicole Corin. Zoe Kubinski, summa cum laude. Christopher Stacy Leah Lane, cum laude. Maria Sol Mena, magna cum laude. Melek Abdulaziz Mohammed Berhan. Tis Michael Atticus Mullins. Marie Ndudi Sungu. Ruth Siang Chin Par, magna cum laude. Neha Jitandrabhai Patel, cum laude. Brandon T. Patterson. Savannah Rose Poling. Gaidab Kahara. Jerini Rodriguez. Benjamin Russ. Kalia Marie Schumacher. Bimlak Tesfaye. Caitlin Williamson. Makia Nali Yin. Hospitality Management, Mariama Sumaila Basanteo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Columbus State Community College graduating classes of summer and autumn 2024. Graduates, you may now move your tassel to the other side of your cap. Becoming a college graduate is a remarkable achievement, and no one can do it alone. It requires a supportive network of family, friends, teachers, coworkers, fellow students, and others. Graduates, as we celebrate your success today, we also celebrate those who support, encourage, and their belief made it possible for each of you. And so from all of us at Columbus State, to all of you in the stands and in the community who help these students become college graduates, thank you and congratulations. Graduates, please stand as we begin the recessional. Would the audience please remain seated until all of the graduates have marched out of the auditorium?